Day 1 recording drums.
Feels really good. I love your kick. I might be reinvesting. Yeah, there's a couple of things that I was playing the wrong thing. The last part of the chorus goes do-do, do-do-do-do, ba-ba-ba. You play a kick between them, and
yes.
I don't.
Yeah.
What would you prefer?
It doesn't have to be a kick, but I guess anything just like to keep the time.
Yep.
Just because I think being a slower song...
You don't want it to be stocky style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether it's just hat.
Yeah, if I was to go... Yeah, just something to keep going.
Yeah.
Sure. I wonder if I'm doing a lot more kick than you. Could you play that part just for the drums? Oh, so you're not doing the kick with the cymbals? Oh, I've been struggling so much to nail that, and I'm actually getting it. But then I was thinking, like, how do I get that with at the same time? Ah, cool, that's a relief. Cool, a lot closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a couple of it. Because I was concentrating on this, I was just about ba. But that's alright, we're getting there. This was always the one where I knew was gonna be finicky. And now after listening to your drums, I'm like, I've made this so much harder than it had to be.
Cool.
Made a mistake in the outro. And I still can't get that. I'll miss something, I'll add the hi-hat and I'll be concentrating on the hi-hat, then come late for the next part, and then I'll miss the China.
Everything else feels like really good.
And yeah, I like even the verses are getting tighter. I can feel that I'm hitting the right things in order now. So yeah, it was the outro, I was too busy. And I watch your computer because I know once we finish the page, it's 1 or 2 to go then.
How do you like to operate? Are you like, I need to get it in one, or?
I'm not stressed.
Yeah.
I've done whatever needs to be done to get the right recording.
Yes. Like some people get very precious.
Yeah.
Get it in one take.
Yeah. Nah, whatever needs to be done. I hate drums. Oh, that's unreal. They're not bad. The Zildjian are there going, oh, we're going to give me, we'll promote. Oh, hang on, wait, he hates drums.
Yeah. He didn't say he hated simple.
So much better.
Yeah.
So much cleaner. So much easier. For the most part, pretty good.
Yeah.
Couple of parts that are just...
Yeah.
So realistically now, whatever you feel that you can do, you're the wizard at the end of the day. You're the one who makes me look good. So yeah, I'm not worried about doing it one take. If you go, oh, okay, I just think we don't have a good one for the end of the chorus, we'll do that a few times. You're like, oh, hang on, no, I can work with that, whatever.
Yeah, for sure. I just generally like chunks. Like if you can get a chunk really good, and then like the next chunk really good.
Yeah, okay. It all doesn't sound like it is chopped. It's nice.
Yeah.
And, they're in parts. It almost sounds like it's the start of a new part anyway.
Yeah.
It hurts to listen to.
You want to do the whole thing again?
Yep.
Once more.
Take 4,632. I just felt so much more relaxed on that one.
Yeah. A few little bits.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, it's like the classic drummer thing of like, you know the fill's coming.
And then it comes.
Yeah.
But also, I felt a lot better then. And I listened, I'm like, it was barely better. It's so funny with what happens in your head versus what is actually happening.
Yeah.
I do promise the next song will be one take.
Yeah, it's captured. Evidence. Same thing for the next one.
Yep, loosey goosey. Like Chad Smith.
Yeah.
He's loose as.
Yeah.
I didn't like that one as much as the first one I did, but it was better than I thought.
Yeah. I'm happy with that.
Cool. If you're happy, you're the wizard.
Have a little break.
Cool. Do I want to grab the symbols at the end? Yeah, I think it's heaps better. Yeah, yeah. I went to do it and I've touched him and I'm like, oh, hang on. I'm like, oh, wait, oh, no. Just commit.
Yeah, cool.
What did you think about the fill?
Which one was it again?
Oh, that's a good sign. So rather than I was going, that was the original. I added the symbols instead of the tom just to mix it up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
The other thing is I wasn't sure about order. I did like the splash at first. Probably doesn't matter too much. I'm probably overthinking it.
I guess, yeah. Which one are you going to have more fun playing? Because, like, rhythmically, it's all the same.
Yeah, I do. I like the symbols better. I think it gives that different feel rather than just a tom. It's all just toms the whole time. It's adding the symbols in the mix and like different symbols. So there's splashes popping up and the rides in there. That's the only part that rides in the song. Because that was the part that Tilly gave me the idea for. She's just holding the splash. I'm like, of course. That was worse than the first.
Yeah, a few little bits.
The kick was sloppy as then. But then I was thinking about like the fill coming up, and then I was thinking about that. Then I'm like, oh, cool, get the kick right. And I'm like, oh, hang on, here's the fill. I'm playing the wrong part. Live in the moment.
Yeah, Zen must be the drum.
Well, this will be the last one, so here we go.
All right.
Yeah, I promise. Felt heaps better. I felt like I nailed the outro then.
Yeah.
It felt very clean. So that last part, do you want me to, what do you think about coming into, or do I just come into just a stop?
I like the
open hi-hat?
Yeah.
Yep. I noticed to just bring back the energy and concentrate on the hitting because we're not performing.
Yeah.
The take before that was rubbish. I was really getting in that chorus. I'm like, no, really get into the kick.
Yeah.
I stuff up this hi-hat up here as well. It just rings. Oops.
When you're doing the fill and you're hitting the ride, are you just hitting the ride or are you hitting the bell?
The ride. Try and hit the bell.
Yeah, because you are using so many symbols there, it kind of...
That just
blends. It's like you hear the small ting, but it's not like really
Yeah.
pronounced. Try the bell, and then like it'll sort of stand
I
out.
had
a
at
bit
one
more.
stage, do I know what happened with it? I had a 16-inch that Dad cut down to about there
Okay.
that had been cracked. I don't know what I've done with it, and I use it as almost a bell, but it gave this such a different sound. It was so cool. I used it for so long. But yeah, that's what I would use now, because it would have just gave that nice thing that it should be. Give it a go.
Yeah.
How close was I to the bell?
Yeah, it stands out just like that tiny little bit extra. I think
Because that's not much. And actually, it's a very darkish sort of ride anyway.
Yeah.
Does a chorus need to be the three kicks? The if we just go I mean, it'd be the same as the verse.
Yeah.
But then am I also taking the easy way out? Because I do like punching it, but what it does bring to the chorus. The kick's following the guitar as well there as well. Yeah, I do like it. I realise if I'm not actually hitting the bell, I'm more hitting it on the arm. Like, even if I'm not hitting it, it's given that nice more sound rather than that.
Yeah, for sure. I can probably just drop ins on the choruses and that middle section.
So just play from chorus to chorus?
Could do it like that.
No, we can probably save a bit of time skipping that where it goes quieter, because that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I reckon between all those takes is at least half a good one.
Yeah.
That felt a lot better. It still was a tiny bit, but that just coming straight into it felt so much better. Who invented this stupid instrument? I'm gonna be a DJ. My leg's getting so fatigued by the end of that now.
Yeah.
Do we have any good versions of the chorus? That's my worry.
Yeah, definitely usable stuff.
Yeah. You want some?
Good.
Second wind.
Yeah.
You can definitely hear how more fatigued the later ones were because they're not too bad listening to that, and now I can't get anywhere near it.
Yeah, there's definitely usable parts. Certain bits, like, you lock in pretty good, and then sort of lose
just
it.
fades.
Yeah, and then you sort of come back. First chorus is probably fine.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just the second chorus.
Hey Eden, I think we should sack him. He sucks. My calf's given up on me.
Yeah.
Actually, realistically, I shouldn't be having sugar because I'm going too fast. Where's the weed, bruh?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, there's probably enough usable stuff in like the first three.
Mm-hmm. You'd be happy with the track as a whole?
Yeah. Like if you'd said like I can work at it for the next hour and probably nail it.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say yeah, it's fine. Like
I think it's genuinely a fatigue thing, and it does show as the tracks are going on. We're going, hang on, these are just getting ugly now. Cool. Now start writing the other songs.
yeah.
I noticed you have the hi-hat really high.
Yeah. For me it's more just like I find I hit myself more if I have the hats down.
Oh, okay.
But also like a recording thing.
Yes.
The higher the cymbals are from the drums, you get the cleaner.
Yeah, and I've noticed playing live that sometimes, depending on how the mic is for the snare, I have problems. I like most of my stuff relatively low, so it's all there and I can hit it, and which then you'll have the tech come and put your mic on, you're like, oh, hang on, where do my hi-hats go? Yeah. I just realised your whole bass drum sits off the ground.
Yeah, because it's a mini one.
Yeah.
18 inch.
Oh, that's why I was having problems. Grasping at straws.
Alright, now that Trent's finished with recording the drums, I'll walk you through the final microphone setup that we ran with. Out the front of the drum kit is the Nude Microphone stereo ribbon, and I'm running this in mid-side mode. It's approximately 1.5 meters away from the snare drum. Then for far rooms, we have the Audio-Technica AT2020s, one to the left and one to the right of the kit, roughly 2.5 meters away from the snare drum. I chose to lay these ones on the ground, testing out this technique which has been popularized by the legendary Steve Albini. Moving on to the overhead microphones, we have a pair of Rode K2 large diaphragm condensers, testing out the Andy Wallace trick of using these more like spot microphones for the cymbals rather than general drum overheads. For the kick drum, we have a Bayer Dynamic M88 for the kick in, and for the kick out, we have an AKG D112. Under the snare, we have an ISK hypercardioid condenser microphone, and for the snare top we have the vintage Shure 545, rack tom Shure SM57, and for the floor tom a Blue Microphones i100, for the hi-hats using a Rode M1, and as for the drum kit itself, it's a Lineage by Relic Drum Co. 13-inch snare, 10-inch rack tom, 14-inch floor tom, and an 18-inch kick drum. For the cymbals, they were mostly Zildjian A Customs, 14-inch hats, 16 and 18-inch crash, 21-inch ride, 10-inch splash, the only outlier being the BTB 14-inch China, and running Remo skins for each of the drums. Day 2, recording bass guitar. For the bass guitar, using a Squier Jaguar bass, which is then going through the Joyo band controller before it hits the Azimuth compressor by NUX. Have both the compressor and the boost on. The bass is being recorded DI, so we'll then reamp it later on. And when it does come to reamping, we're going to split the signal into two separate tracks. Track 1 will be a relatively clean bass sound, and track 2 will be a distorted bass sound. The only difference between the clean bass sound and the distorted bass sound is the addition of the Little Bear R Attack distortion. That's then going through to the Ampeg B2R and then through to a generic 4x10 bass cab. That's all getting picked up by a nude microphone stereo ribbon, just using the top element, placed roughly 15 to 20 centimeters away from the bottom left speaker, pointing straight at the center of the cone. Day 3, recording guitars. For recording the guitar tracks, I'm using a parts caster that I put together from various different parts. That's then going into the Joyo band controller, which then goes into the Azimuth compressor and booster by NUX. Following that, the main drive sound is coming from the Maxon ROD881 set to the distortion mode. I use various effects throughout both of the songs. All the delay sounds are coming from the Duo Time by NUX set to the tape mode, and all the modulation is coming from the Mod Core by NUX set to the OB1 chorus mode. I'm then occasionally using this cheapo spring reverb pedal and occasionally the Skyverb as well from Mua. That's then all going through to my Blackstar HT Stage 100 set to the Overdrive 1 channel, which then goes through to a custom made 2x12 speaker cabinet with UK handmade vintage 30 speakers. That's all being captured by a nude microphone stereo ribbon, just using the top element about 25 to 30 centimeters away from the speaker, pointing directly at the center of the cone. Day 4, recording vocals.
Feel free to think that way. You're entitled to have your say. That's not how I lived it. I don't need your permission.
How's that sounding?
Yeah, good.
Anything you want different? Headphones.
Not really. Stop them, all the drama. They want your fight, mama. I really like this song. Don't need to give them fight. No matter what, they'll always be right. It's like building up. Get to the spot where I like it, where it's in the middle. I don't want it too crazy at the start, but I also don't want it too chill.
You happy with that?
Yeah, I like those, especially the last probably 3. It's my truth, I don't need another fucking thing from you. How do you think I should do that? Harder or softer? Because the verse is kind of soft, so it's like, I don't mind it a little bit more hard hitting. Like just like not heaps, because the rest of the song I want it a bit harder. You happy with those? Okay. He didn't mean it, yes he did. Don't be friends with a man like him. He hurts you to feel good. He won't love you like he should. Yeah, I think that one, well, it sucks because I like the pink one up until where I fuck up. I've got something else written down for the next bit, but I feel like it should repeat kind of the other Or at least mirror the other pre-chorus. What do you reckon?
I thought in the demo you didn't do anything.
Yeah, I thought we left it those 2 beats to fill into something else, didn't we?
Yeah, like I think if you're gonna just say the same thing, like you could just talk it.
Yeah. Maybe whisper it or like drop it so then it's... Yeah, because I don't want it to be too repetitive. I don't need another fucking... Can we leave that bit for now? And we'll do the chorus. Because I want to hear what it sounds like in that bit before the chorus, because the chorus is pretty crazy. Narcissist, gaslit, arrogant, fuckwit, misogynist, selfish, egotistic, masochist. That one's better, but I need to yell it. Like, yeah, no. I need to do it again.
You will have to take a step back if you're gonna actually yell it.
Yell it, that's what I meant. Like, I feel like I'm too close. I'm still talking it and I need to yell it. Yeah. Narcissist, gaslit, arrogant, fuckwit, misogynist, selfish, egotistic, masochist. It's so hard. I'm not angry. I'm trying to make myself angry. Very hard. You look very cute. That's way better. Do you like it? What? It's pretty good. I love it. It's good. Do you like that? You can always put the little ones behind it too. Make it so. Are we gonna just copy and paste it for the chorus, or you wanna do it again?
Well, it does a key change.
Right.
So
Goes up. Oh, I might as well do both of them now. Narcissist, gaslit, arrogant, fuckwit, misogynist, selfish, egotistic, masochist. I like it. Well, I like that the verses are pretty, but then the choruses are like, oh shit, this bitch is scary. She's angry at the man. Always wrong, never right, leave him tonight. Always wrong, never right, leave him tonight. That was way better. Leave him tonight. Leave him tonight. Yeah, that's good. I like that one. Egotistic masochist, always... Egotistic masochist, always wrong, never right, leave him tonight. Always wrong, never right, leave him tonight. Leave him tonight. Leave him tonight. I like that one. He doesn't love you more than himself. He doesn't love you more than himself. 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 That's fun. There's some middle ones I really like, and the last one I do like. Oh, these are too big for me. Too big. They don't fit my tiny little head. They say it's only getting worse. Me it gets better. Okay. They say it's only getting worse. For me it gets better. Crypto paranoia in my sheen sweater. Oh yeah, perfect. Oh yeah. Cool. Move on, get a job. They say it's time to quit. Complacent, face it. Watermelon vape hit. Brain rot, OnlyFans meme. Compilations, cramps in my hand. Brain rot, can't escape. Cooking hacks, masturbate. Active cancel, private gram handle. Logged in, tuned out, croc shoe fangirl. Active cancel, private gram handle. Logged in, tuned out, croc shoe fangirl. I'm not sold on that bit. It's not going to sound polished. It's going to sound strained. And especially when I have no breath at the end and it goes naked, it's not going to sound good. Active cancel, private gram handle. Logged in, tuned out, croc shoe fangirl. I can hear myself struggling. I wouldn't put that out. I can't stand it. Everything else is fine. What do we do? It's not good. I'm not putting anything out that doesn't sound good. The girl is not strong enough because I'm running out of breath.
You could say the words instead of sing them.
Like, how? Show me.
Active, cancel, private gram, handle, logged in, tuned out, crop, shoot, fan, girl.
Active, cancel, private gram, handle, logged in, tuned out, croc, shoe, fangirl. Oh my god. You're trying to kill me. You're actually trying to kill me. Oh, have you ever said words like that in your whole life? Okay, delete all of it and I'll do it again. Active, cancel, private gram, handle, logged in, tuned out, croc, shoe, fangirl. Active, cancel, private gram, handle, logged in, tuned out, croc, shoe, fangirl. If only it's in tune. Is it in tune? I like it. Oh. Shows my desperation. But okay, we're done. Bye.